Yes! We did it!
Woo!
We're in!
That's the first time I've managed to do that smoothly on a live stream.
Go. We're all learning new skills.
Honestly, I'm very proud of myself.
Babe, you should be. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I mean, I've lost count over the last year how many times people have messaged me being like, you got to interview Jade. When are you going to interview Jade?
I know,
like, you've done the other three. When's it happening? And today's the day.
It is. No, I wish I could see you face to face properly, but here we are.
Here we are, babe. Here we are. The power of technology keeping us connected.
Yes.
Which is all good. Now, babe, we're here to celebrate the release of Breakup Song.
Woo!
Yes! And it is what you girls do best. You're serving up those bangers.
Thank you.
Now, why do you love this song so much? And why do you think it speaks to you?
Oh, I'm just honestly obsessed with this song. I feel like it's like Little Mix at its best, like amazing pop banger, amazing chorus. And I think this song is like, obviously it's a breakup song, but it's very uplifting and cheerful. Yeah, I just think it's Little Mix at its finest, and it's what I live for. And you know me, I love it all, so I'm very much here for it.
I love it. I just love it all, babe. Just love it all.
Too.
And also, breakups can be empowering, right?
Yeah, of course they can. Definitely. Yeah, breakups can be the best thing that ever happens to you sometimes. So yeah, the song is about, you know, picking yourself up and getting yourself out there or indoors and having a little dance. So yeah, I think it's what Little Mix do. We always try and make sure that we write songs that make people feel good.
Yeah, and I think this is giving people a lot of joy and a lot of life at this time where we're stuck in the house. I mean, I've been dancing around to it, I have to say. What is giving you life in self-isolation?
What is giving me life? Well, for instance, last night, I've got a projector in my bedroom. I had on Cheryl Cole's tour DVD, which was delightful. So yeah, I've got loads of old tour DVDs that I've been putting on. I've been sort of letting myself go a little bit, you know, not washing my hair a lot, you know, wearing leggings and t-shirt every day, not wearing much makeup. So, and just communicating with my family a lot. I've been like FaceTiming my mum and dad and stuff. So yeah, I'm not bored yet.
Are you at least washing once a day though?
Oh yeah, I have a little wash in the morning, you know, before I start the day. I am trying to make myself like not wear pajamas all day. Like I'm getting up, I'm showering, I'm putting some form of clothing on, so I feel like I'm gonna do something productive with my day. Yeah,
blessed be. We're getting those bits washed, babe. Because also, this is like the longest you've been away from the girls, right?
Yeah.
How are you dealing with that?
Oh, I'm definitely having withdrawal symptoms. Just because we have a laugh every day at work, and I genuinely see the girls like more than I'd see my family or friends. So, I thought I had a bit of a bong eye there. It's because I'm trying to look at that tiny little thing to see here. Like, do you know what I mean?
Hard because you keep trying to look at it, and I'm actually just like this, staring at you. It's like straight down.
So yeah. Anyways, yeah, my eye goes in the corner when I'm tired, but that's another story. Yeah, I'm really missing the girls. I think, especially because we were just about to go like head first into our campaign. I'm missing, you know, not doing work with them and having a laugh.
What do you think the separation and this period has taught you about the power of your sisterhood? Because it is so strong, isn't it?
Yeah, I think more than anything, it's just taught us that obviously I really love the girls to pieces. And, you know, everything's better when we do it together as a force. So yeah, I definitely see that. And also I've really learned the power like of our fan base as well. The fact that we're not actually out there promoting our single properly or doing TV shows and doing live performances and stuff, and they're still like bang on it, like streaming the song and supporting it as much as they can, is like amazing. I
mean, someone's just said that this song is Grammy worthy, and that's the key.
Stop!
So there it is in full view. Just as well, I think so much stuff is said about the negative sides of social media. And actually, I think this time is showing us how amazing social media can be, right? Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I think we've seen a lot of like amazing positivity on social media at the minute, which is so lovely. Like when I go on Instagram on my feed, there's so many pages like Goddess Platform, you know, the Dom's page, Dom and Dink. Yeah, pages like that just constantly spreading positivity and, you know, make people feel better if you're anxious or worried about what's going on right now. Yeah, there's a lot of people sort of rallying together, which is nice to see.
How are you dealing with your mental well-being in this situation?
I'm okay at the minute. I am really struggling to sleep. I'm a bit of an overthinker anyways, so when I get to bed, that's when I'm like, there's like all these thoughts going on in my head. So yeah, I mean, I struggle to sleep anyways, but yeah, it's kind of in overdrive at the minute, so I haven't been sleeping well. But I've actually been all right during the day. I'm just trying to keep myself busy, whether it's like doing silly things like doing Lego or colouring in. I'm here with my 2 friends as well, so I've got company. And yeah, just speaking to me family as well. Bless me mum, she's like in self-isolation with her being high risk. So I'm trying to, you know, keep her entertained as well, and my dad. So yeah, it's just about, for me, it's just about keeping busy because I'm such a busy creative person anyways, and I love to work. So now that I'm not out working, I'm like, don't know what to do with myself.
How are you keeping your mum entertained?
Well, I've been calling her pretty much every day, asking her with help how to cook. This morning, I messaged her and said, Mum, how do I clean the toilet? So, yeah, I think mums love to like mollycoddle you, don't you?
Yeah.
So the minute I ring her and ask her to help with something, she's like, yeah, I'm all here for this. We've been sitting like having a wine together, you know, on FaceTime. So, yeah, and I think one positive from all of this experience is that I'm definitely like communicating with my family more. Usually I'm working so hard that I don't get the opportunity to do it as much, so I think they're really appreciating like a bit of Jade time.
Yeah, and also learning to clean the toilet, babes. I mean, girls got
Who'd have
skills.
thought? I tried pouring boiling vinegar down, didn't work. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm not used to doing all these household chores. My flatmate Holly usually does a lot of the cleaning because she genuinely enjoys it, especially like hoovering and stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to be all how clean is your house vibes.
Oh my God, love it. And I mean, also, like, you were just talking about going on tour, and I saw you on tour at the O2 back in like November, and it was like, I was with my friend Anthony and we were like losing it. Like, we were like, this is so amazing. And all the way through, you ticked off like so many amazing messages about feminism and empowerment and inclusivity. Yeah. And you've become such an amazing symbol of inclusivity as a band. Why has that been so important to you?
I just think, I mean, from personal experience, we're all from different walks of life. We're very different girls, and I think we just want to sort of hone into everyone that we are normal. We want to support other women, and I think when you've got this huge platform, it would be silly really not to use that to sort of raise awareness of issues for other people. Yeah, and just do the right thing, really. It's not hard, is it, to be a nice person and spread a positive message and stick up for people who need your help.
Yeah, for sure. And also, it's Transgender Awareness Day today as well, which is such an amazing day to celebrate everyone, inclusivity. Why has that been so important to you? Because you've been such an amazing ambassador for LGBTQ plus rights, which is so incredible.
Thank you.
How are you still managing to fly that flag whilst we're also disconnected?
I think there's many ways that you can support people in general. I think today, obviously, with it being Trans Visibility Day, reposting on your stories, your social media, raising awareness, not speaking for trans people, letting them speak for themselves and just supporting them and doing that. I think as well right now, obviously, we're all in self-isolation, and some LGBT people might be in a home or a family environment where they're not very supportive for being who they are. So if you know anybody who is in that circumstance, reach out to them, message them, show them how much you support and love them. Yeah, there's many ways you can be doing that whilst being indoors.
Yeah. And I think there's so many messages coming through right now, people being like, you're such a great ally, it's amazing. And you should be so proud of that, because you're definitely using your platform for the greater good.
Yeah, trying to. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still learning myself. Like, I'm still learning, you know, what the right pronouns are, or, yeah, how to speak to someone and make sure you don't offend someone, or be an ally in the right way and not sort of, you know, how do you explain it? Like, take advantage or try and look like you're just using that for your benefit. Like, if you're going to say you're an ally, you need to practice what you're preaching. You need to walk the walk as well as talking the talk. So yeah, still learning every day.
And I think we can all ask the questions and also listen to people as well, right? Like that's the key thing in being an ally, isn't it?
Yeah, listening and speaking up for people, defending people. I've said before, like, just as an example, when you're in the school playground and you see someone being bullied, you can either stand there and let it happen, or you can, you know, speak up and say something and stand up for that person and say this isn't right. So it's very much taking that sort of idea and putting it into your everyday life.
Yeah, for sure. And guys who are watching, we're going to go to questions in a minute, and they're all coming in. So get those questions going, get them flowing, because I think everyone is desperate for the new album. I know I am. Same. I definitely am. So what plot spoilers can you give us?
Oh, spoilers. Well, we're definitely about 8 songs in, I'd say. We've recorded a lot of songs. We've definitely got, I'd say, actually, I think we've got the 2nd, 3rd and 4th single, like, We Know What We Want, which is very exciting. What else can I tell you guys? We've done a lot of writing with Camille, who obviously does a lot of our major hits, and we wrote Black Magic, Shout Out. We've just done Breakup Song with her and Goldfingers. Me and Leanne went to LA and wrote a lot with Taylor Parks, which was really exciting. I'm scared to say too much, to be honest. I'm trying to be diplomatic, because I probably will word vomit something that I shouldn't say.
Well, plot spoiler, guys, it's going to be full of bangers, isn't it? Yeah. So there we go. That's what we can say, for sure. Because you guys have really, like, taken control of your own careers as you've gone through it as well, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I think it's always down to us. You can't argue with 4 women that are piping up together. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think with this album, we're very much sort of just been left to our own devices to just sort of be very much in control. And it's just, we've been having fun with it. Like, instead of overthinking the process and this is what we need a song about now, we should write a song about this. It's just like, if it feels good, we'll write a song about it. And if the song's amazing, it's going on the album. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think this is going to be a really, really amazing, like, pop-tastic album that celebrates, like, our nearly 10 years together.
My God. What do you think you've learned about yourself in that 10 years? That's like a decade of change.
It definitely is. I feel like I started Little Mix as like a little tortoise in Michelle, a bit shy and not very confident. And as the years have gone on, with the help of the girls and our fan base, I feel like I'm a different person to who I was like 10 years ago, and I'm like so grateful for that. Yeah, just a lot more confident, a lot more confident in my body and who I am and how I look. So yeah, I think the only way is up. Really.
Yeah. How do you think you guys have helped each other the most? Do you think, is it in that terms of like confidence?
Yeah, I think part of it is the fact that nobody else is sort of living what we're living. It's so strange, like, it's hard to talk to like your friends and family about your experience when you're in this sort of weird fame bubble. So yeah, I think because we all relate to each other, we can really speak to each other very wholeheartedly and very honestly about how we're feeling about dealing with everything. And yeah, I think all of us have had our moments where we've really felt crap, but it's about being there for each other and supporting each other and lifting each other back up. And if someone's not feeling it that day or not feeling good about themselves, you've got 3 other sisters there who are like, don't worry, like, we've got you and we'll get through it together, sort of thing.
And that is definitely the definition of sisterhood, right?
Definitely.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Right, the questions are coming through, hun, so let's get into these.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so, right. I mean, the hair is looking great today, babe.
Oh,
so let's dive into that, because there's a lot of hair questions. What products do you swear by for your amazing curly hair?
I just like more oil, lots of hair oil, because my hair is a thirsty bitch. She loves it. She's so thirsty. She's gagging for it. So I literally drown it in hair oil, and it's still as dry like the next hour later. Hair treatments. Every time I wash my hair, instead of using conditioner, I use like proper hair treatment and leave it in for like 10 minutes. And yeah, I think it's been nice for me being indoors at the minute, because I've sort of let my hair have a bit of a rest, not like blow drying it all the time or straightening it and stuff, just letting it live its best life.
Yeah, let it be thirsty, let it live its life. Things I'm learning today, babes. You can clean toilets and you're thirsty.
Honestly, you're welcome.
You're welcome. There's so many takeaways for all the viewers out there. Now, someone's like saying, I can't believe it's been 10 years. What's your favourite song?
Ever of Little Mix?
Yeah, I mean, how long do we have?
That is like choosing a child. I couldn't do it, but I will say I've got a top 5.
Okay, talk us through that top 5.
Right. Breakup song. 100%. She's defo up there.
Hunty P.
100p. No More Sad Songs. I absolutely love. I'm going to go with singles here. Wings is all... Oh, I can't do it.
You're
Wings
like,
is all...
that challenge. You're like...
Yeah, Wings will always be very special to me just because of being like our first big single and the message of it, and it was very much like, this is who we are as a group and you're gonna love it. Other two, probably Secret Love Song, just because of the impact that it's had, especially on like the LGBT community. Last one, there's one actually that we're about to release that I'm so excited about. Again, one of my all-time favourites that we wrote with Camille. So, yeah.
You're such a tease, babe.
Honestly, I love to tease you.
She's a thirsty and she's teased. One of the things I was just thinking of when you said that, though, is like, when you guys first, if you could sit the you down, who was on X Factor, about to go into that first audition, she was sat across from you on this screen, I'm her.
Yeah.
What would you say to her?
I'd say, hun, get ready for this, because this is not going to be what you've expected. I think, well, when I did the X Factor, I genuinely thought I'd be on the telly for like 10 seconds and I'd get a bit more work from it up north, like gigging up north. I didn't actually think I'd genuinely win the show. So, yeah, once it all started happening with each week, I was like, bloody hell, like, we could actually win this thing, and then my whole life's going to change. And then I remember the night we won, we saw our families for like 5 minutes, and then we all sat down together, and me and Perry were in a hotel room together, and we just looked at each other and we were like, fucking hell, we've won the X Factor. And then it was like, our whole lives are going to change. We got given a schedule for the next week, and it was like getting up at 3 a.m. to do promo and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, it was such a switch. So I would just say, yeah, brace yourself and don't ever doubt yourself as well, because I think I spent a bit too long like worrying too much about what other people might have thought about us and stuff.
Well, babe, we all love you, as these messages are saying. Like, we got Brazil in the house, we got Australia in the house, we got Italy in the house.
Come
like,
through,
they're all
Italy.
turning up. They really are. And there's like some amazing messages coming through here, because I've interviewed 3 of the others as well, and we've always talked about how amazing you guys have been for opening up and talking to people and spreading positive messages, and that's such an incredible thing you guys have done. There's loads of messages coming through here saying how much you guys have helped them, so that's such an amazing thing you've been able to gift to people as well, right?
I hope so. I do still find it very strange that people like look up to us, or yeah, when people get emotional when we see them or see them on tour, and you know, how much our songs mean to people. It is really incredible. And whenever you are having a bit of a poo day, like, if you remember that, it makes it all worthwhile. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
100%. And we got time for a couple more questions as they come through.
Oh, my friends are coming through the door. I can hear them.
So they're all literally like, oh, hold on. Who's your dream person to collaborate with?
Dream person, probably Ariana Grande, Rosalia, or Lizzo, or all of them in one song. New Lady Marmalade situation would do me wonderfully. Thank you.
I think that would do us all wonderfully, babe.
Come in if you want! I think they're hiding outside the front door, me too.
Here comes the Lady Marmalades of the house.
Yes.
Well, babe, I'll let you get back to isolation life.
It's gonna come in, it's fine. These are the two me two friends that I'm staying with during isolation. Well, Holly lives with us anyways. This is Zach.
Hi.
Hi. They've just been to the co-op to get some supplies. So yeah, I'm gonna be cooking dinner very soon.
Amazing. What's on the plate tonight, babe?
I think we're gonna do a cheeky lasagna.
Ooh, cheeky.
Yeah. My mum's been telling me that I need to like ration my food a bit better and like make a whole fridge that lasts like 2 weeks and know how to cook everything properly from scratch. So very much learning every day, yeah.
Amazing. Every day's a school day.
Every day is a school day.
Well, babe, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
are
very much.
a queen, as everyone in these comments has testified to. Good luck with everything. Go for, keep killing it.
Oh, thank you so much, and I hope we can do a proper interview face to face in the future.
Oh, babe. We're gonna get up. I'm gonna get up on your grill. We're gonna be hugging. We're gonna have it all going on, babes.
Can't wait.
Can't wait, babes. Look after yourself.
All right. Bye.
Bye, babe.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Am I off? Oh, not again.
We're getting through this technology.